Nooch neighborhood picks, piggybacking on the historic performance by Terrance Crawford over Earl Spence. Now Terrance Crawford is the number one pound for pound boxer in the world, and he's a mega star now, numero uno. So I have a funny story, and I never told it on this channel or anything. It's a perfect time, so here it goes. And I don't even know what it means, but it's a great case study to see why this person did this and what I thought when I had some time to marinate with it, and that's why I picked him. Terrance Crawford. Right before the pandemic, like literally a month or two before everything happened. So it was like early 2020, maybe December 2019 or early 2020. So I'm at the fights, and I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and I'm watching a friend, Sonny Conto, fight that night, and it was all fights. So the fights end, and it's like 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm in the lobby of the Hard Rock, and I'm walking across, and I was with two of my buddies. My two buddies were gambling, and I wasn't. I went by like the common area by the bar, maybe I had a drink or whatever. So I leave, and I leave the area, and after that bar, there's a bar area, and then there's just a common circle with nothing in the middle, and you walk across that to go to the escalators of the casino. So I start walking to go to a different part to go to the casino, but you got to walk through the circle. So I start to go through the circle, and I'm looking, and I see Terrance Crawford by himself, like 3 in the morning. You know, so I had a couple of drinks. I'm walking that way, and he's facing me, and it's just Terrance Crawford and me. So I wasn't gonna bother him, but I recognized him. I'm a boxing fan. So I was like, hey, Terrance Crawford, how you doing? And I wasn't gonna stop really much. Say, hey, Terrance Crawford, how are you? I said something like that, like, hey, Terrance Crawford, and I shook his hand. He shakes my hand, and right on the fly, he busts out this like Eddie Murphy coming to America, Prince Akeem accent. like he fucked my head up. He starts talking in the accent, and I said to myself, I said, "Oh shit! I thought that was Terrance Crawford. He fucked my head up." So and he was looking at me just like he looks on TV, like kind of like blank. So he shook my hand, but he was like, I can't even imitate it. So I shake his hand, I keep walking, and I'm like, and I look back at him, and he's looking at me like, and I look at him again, so I walk, and I did like a triple look. I'm like I let him know that I knew something was fucked up, and I kept walking. So I get up to now I'm fucked up, because I'm like, holy shit, that guy looked just like Terrance Crawford. And I did the triple look, and he's just no expression, like he had that, like, I don't know, a fucking weird look on his face. But so later on that night, I get to my room, or the next morning, whatever, and they had the repeat of the fights on ESPN. And then, sure enough, they're like, and there you have it, ringside, Terrance Bud Crawford. And he's like, this same shirt. It was fucking Terrance Crawford. So my whole thing is, what made him? I wasn't gonna bother him, and it was just him and just me. You know, what made him bust out that accent to fuck me up? And like, how did he do it so quick? So I was thinking to myself, I think I got the answer, that he probably didn't want to fucking talk to nobody. And he saw me coming. He was like, oh, fuck. And he hit me with the accent, fucked my head up. It worked. So, and Terrance Crawford, that's a great job. I always liked him after that. And when I was betting the Spence Crawford fight, I remembered my run-in with Terrance Crawford. And I said to myself, anybody who could think that quick? I was literally walking. I was like, hey, Terrance Crawford. He went, like, he came with the accent so quick. I said, oh, he's a quick thinker. And he wasn't rattled. He fucked me up, and I'm a quick thinker. So that's why I bet Terrance Crawford. Hope you enjoyed the story. 100% true. Swear on everything I love. Nooch Neighborhood Picks. Like and subscribe.